before it begins. All yours.
Thank you. July 2026. As I stand here today, I want to leave a legacy. Not a business card, not a website, a legacy. The kind that changes what happens to every single human being, the world at large. Let me ask you something. How many of you here, either you've heard from social media or friends, loved ones, mothers that grieve for their children? Raise your hands. Thank you. How many of you here know of fathers who don't have enough money to put food on the table, struggling every single day in silence? Raise your hands. Thank you. Now let me ask you, how many of you here today has any type of pain? Either you got a back pain, health issues, slip disc, or people you know who have pain, either heart pain, body pain. Raise your hands.
Pocket
Look
pain.
around the room. Raise your hands. Okay. Thank you. This is not a minority. It is most of the people globally. The most important question, how many of you here has seen a human being having a design? Raise your hands. Look around the room. That right there is the problem. We all know a coin has two sides. Every single human being is the same. Two sides. The physical, the ones where the world can be seen. And the spiritual, the one where the world cannot be seen. These two has to be merged, intertwined into one complete human being. However, most of us are walking like this. Bent, tilted, living only one side of the coin. The physical. The spiritual is completely unread, separate, disconnected. And when there is a separation, every different type of illnesses or pain start to emerge. Our nervous system keeps record of that separation. Every single one of it. Let me prove that to you right now. What I mean exactly. How many of you here have gone to primary, secondary, JC, university, and more? Raise your hands. Raise your hands. It should be the whole room. Thank you. How many of you here have gone to the university of your soul? Raise your hands. Look around the room. I've just proven to you 80% of the world's population is on a driverless bus. A physically educated human being with almost zero education about their design. This is not a personal failure. This is the gap that nobody in the world has closed until now. I didn't come and stand here today talking about pain, reading it from a textbook. I lived it. My life was one big mess. I've been through many hells and back. You don't want to know. And the worst hell I've been through was my divorce. I sat in silence of a life that fell apart not knowing why. Because I didn't have the roadmap. Neither did the man I was married to. We were two human beings wanting to create a permanent bond, never given the right tools to understand our human design. I watched businesses collapse. I watched people suffer in ways that they should not have been. And the worst part of all, what broke my heart, was it was all preventable. Not through more effort, not through more willpower. Through the right information, the right roadmap given at the right time. I spent 18 years as a corporate trainer. I trained thousands of people, yet I see the same pain emerge again and again and again in human behavior. I'm a born psychic. I see things that other people cannot see in themselves. I have the best of many worlds. However, seeing is not enough. I wanted a system, a complete system, where I could hand it over to anyone, regardless of whether they had my gift. So I studied. I studied about the mind, I studied about the spirit, I studied about the human physical body. And I studied 5 different dimensions simultaneously. 5 dimension, 1 complete human design. Then I realized something that made me stop completely. Nobody has put 5 dimensions into 1 complete system. Nobody in the world. Hence, I did. After 18 years, after what I have been through, after all that agony, after what it cost me, I wrote a book. Decode and realign. Prevent life's pain before it begins. Every child that is labeled difficult. Every child that is labeled difficult, unfocused, behind is a child that has never been read. The design has never been read, including all of us, because we were once a child. ADHD, anxiety, shutting down in school, cannot sleep, cannot listen, acting out. This is time. Most of it is time. And it is not a disorder. It is a design that most people around them do not have the language to understand. Numa Numbers Map Advantage gives parents the blueprint of their children before the pain emerges, before the labels, before the years of confusion becomes years of damage. The child is not the problem. The missing roadmap is. I went through agony so that you don't have to go through. 18 years, 5 dimensions, everything that I know about human design, I put it into a book so that the mother struggling and crying for her children might know what happened before it happens again in the next generation. The father who could not put bread on the table to feed his family may know his own patterns from his design and what led him there, and know the changes. The child struggling in a system not built for them, may finally be seen not as a problem, but as a design that needs to be read. I know what it cost me, and I cannot stand in any room, on any stage, in front of any human being, carrying preventable pain, and do nothing about it. Remember, decode and realign, prevent life's pain before it begins. This is my legacy, and today I am living it with all of you. Thank you.